The Seven Hands of God, the Role of Bethany, Gigi Goyette. If love were hunger, would you starve yourself? It started out as a fantasy when people joke about it. I turned to ice. I never know what to say. You'll be okay. Everything happens for a reason. God has a plan. The older you become, the quicker you realize. Those are psychotic cliches. Masochistic lies. They're harmful to the mind. I'm not going to lie to you. This isn't a fairy tale. It's a confession. There are two kinds of people in the world, you and me. I know who you are, how you work, your operation. I never asked for this. I never wanted to be born a woman. We have no choices. We can only submit. Have you ever exchanged an illusion for an omen? Really ask yourself, what the hell am I doing here? I think we resist initially until one day we give in. We admit we don't belong here. I'm spinning by thread till the spider chooses to consume me. The itsy-bitsy spider has a choice. We're only a fly, buzzing around till fate kamikazes us in this tangled web we call the world. Suffocating to death in a silk-wrapped coffin, I can no longer fight to free myself. Before the sun comes up and dries out all the rain, I've grown to worship this tomb of thread. It's the bed. I'm only now aware I'm lying in it. At night I ask death for favors. He calls it mercy, says it tastes better than going down. Oh, how did all this happen? When did the drain become my deity, my God? I kneel before it, offer everything inside of me as a vile and repulsive sacrifice. Expel everything from my guts that once made me human. And the drain is never fulfilled. We have that in common. On my knees, I'm beautiful when everything is purged out of my stomach. Wings sprout out of my spine and fly me to the sun. When I would sleep, I'd throw up in my dreams, but I don't have to dream anymore. Melissa, I'm so sorry. There was a piece of me no smaller than a splinter that needed to get caught, needed to be fixed. There was a part of me who wanted to be exposed for the beast I've always been, but not by you. I wish I could have hid who I was. If I were stronger than you, wouldn't have to see me cry. If I were quieter, you wouldn't have to hear me choke. If I were selfless, I wouldn't have made you promise. Don't share your sadness with people you love. Hide. Escape to a place where you can die comfortably on your terms. I know if I had a soul, it would be corroded, but I flushed it down the toilet years ago. The price? No, the cosmic joke of being human is wanting what you can't have. We wanted answers, so we've created God. We desired an afterlife, so we concocted heaven. We needed perfection, so we made machines. We needed to measure memories, so we made time. We destroy our bodies in effort to reach the unattainable because the idea of impossibility is intoxicating. We strive for perfection because self-acceptance is tapping out. Remember, don't forget, perfection is an unrealistic and absurd concept created by your own insecurity. I want this to end and be forgotten. Dust in the wind, not a memory, just a stain. I can live with that. Or maybe I'm a pathological liar. How could you know? Don't give me that look. I'm not crying for help. There's nothing to justify. There is simply a declaration. Go to sleep or wake up. It doesn't get better. There is no God. And there are no choices, only routines. The spider will eat you alive when she's ready.